is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. What? No! What happened? What? Darwin, who the flip? Read only file. Can I press them? I'm scared. Open? I'm sorry, but an uncaught. Why is this apologizing? And why is the music still on? Anyways. Additional errors. It's the day of the festival. Sorry guys, I had like a glitch there. I don't know what that was. Anyways, of all days, I expected this to be the only one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. What? Oh my god, sorry. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Oh yeah, because Natsuki, like, does she kind of is like nervous, I think. Oh, I'm more excited for it to be I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Yeah, I'm still kind of confused with what she was saying. Cake. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Oh yeah, so we don't know what it is because oh damn. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. Oh yeah, she didn't walk with us today. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not that simple for her. Oh. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Cake. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. What? How does she know about that? You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? What? I didn't leave her. Did I? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I mean... Oh, oops, sorry, I added that. I'm the club president after all. But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Okay, wait, what did she tell her? I'm scared! That we're a couple now? I really didn't plan on bringing that up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Is she threatening us? Oh, why is she doing that pose? She's pissing me off. I just want to know what she told, Sayori the other day. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Actually, I'm excited. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help the people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my god, guys, I'm getting goosebumps. Get out. No, where did it go? Where? Oh, I forgot. I accidentally pressed. Oh, okay, it said get out, get out, get out, get out. What the flip? Huh? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit to my stomach. What did it say? Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out of my head? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Cake? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna get Sayori, so... Ah, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? Oh! I'm so worried about Sayori. Okay. I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me, okay? I quicken my pace. Why is she acting so weird? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school really makes her happy. Yeah, it's right, Sayori. We'll be there for you. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori! Sayori? She's really a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her that I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm trying so hard not to cry like this. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, I walked her to school and remained friends with her like I've always been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. What? What was it that would glitch before wasn't actually a glitch from my end? Oh my god, this is stressing me out.
I knew this game would get creepy, but I'm genuinely scared with my whole body. Like, I have goosebumps everywhere. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Is that what Monica was saying before? Don't forget to save your game or something? Or because... What? I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. No, Sayori, I'm gonna cry. And now I can't even... I can never take it back. Never. Never, 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 never. My heart actually... That's it! What? What the hell? Why is there two Monicas? Is this what the glitch was? I swear this is this part? Okay, guys, I'm scared. I'm in my room alone, and I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and a good friend. That's Sayori! You know, the kind of friend that you've never seen yourself making today. It just kind of works out because you've known each other so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, never oversleep and... Okay, where's Sayori? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and I idle in front of the crosswalk and let... Why isn't it telling me the name? Catch up to me. Ah! What is this? Okay, guys, I'm scared. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, but being surrounded by couples and friends groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Okay, guys, I'm putting the volume down. The music is scaring me even more, and I'm home. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. We are reliving this moment. There's always been the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyways. Guys, I'm having goosebumps. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I even know it. After I packed my things, I stared blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them will probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Question: someone's calling me Cake? Ah! Monica?
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Guys, I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. I don't care if no one's watching this. I have goosebumps. Myself, I have goosebumps. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. What the heck? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. This is not how I remember it. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, okay? So having a smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? Debate club? About that, I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity on how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join?
Actually, I'm starting a new one.
Oh my god! What is happening?
A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so
far. Does that mean Sayori's there?
It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Cake. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join?
I mean, I guess so, but okay, oh wait, guys, I can't handle this.
In that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please?
Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? What? Why is it changing it from Sayori to Monica? Why is she overriding everything? Did she what? Did the files change? Is this what this meant? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Awesome! You're really sweet, Cake. You know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important.
Okay. Monica is scaring me. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica in her irresistible smile! That's not what happened! I do not remember it like this. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit but being genuinely used for the third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay, guys, what the flip? Okay, dude, what the flip? I do not remember it like this.
I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
Ah! Oh my god, what the flip?
Huh? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki.
Okay, guys, I'm getting major deja vu right now.
But anyways, welcome to the club, Cake.
What was escape me in this situation? This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What?
What?
I'm not.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. I'm getting sick of this. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki.
Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So, I ran into Cake in the classroom and he decided to come check out the club.
Okay, the original reason why I came before is because of Sayori. Why are they making Sayori? Where the flip is Sayori?
Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought a new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why didn't you come sit down, Cake?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Where's Sayori? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So I know you really didn't plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worth a while, but it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these two. Did my character just completely forget about Sayori? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not...
I insulted. Yuri looks away.
I mean, I meant that, you know?
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself. Okay, I'm back. I had to actually take a I had to take a break because I just got really like I had to I don't know how to explain it, but I can't believe Sayori like killed herself. I don't know what to do. I like maybe I could have did something different. I don't know, like I haven't watched any videos on YouTube about Doki, so I don't like know if I did something wrong. I don't know if I did something wrong. Maybe I could have prevented her death. But my theory for now is that I feel like Monica is doing something, because all I know is that before she literally said, don't forget to save your game. That's my theory. And that's it. And why is she the one being replaced with Sayori? Something's happening. Monica is irrelevant, but she's becoming relevant now. Like, to me, Monica was so random before. She was just there. Even though she was president, whatever the flip. And I can't believe Sayori actually killed herself. I'm really trying not to cry because I did my makeup and I don't want to cry. But I feel so bad. I feel like I could have did something different. And I know it's just a game, but like I didn't care. Like I didn't care. Because stuff like this happened in real life. Oh my god. Anyways, back to whatever the flip this is. I'm just gonna stay calm. I'm not gonna speed through it like I was doing before. Oh, my laptop is going helicopter mode. But anyways, I'm just gonna read through it and stay calm. Okay.
So, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't know how a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Oh yeah, we know now she likes manga, so I don't know why we're reliving this, but anyways.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what brought you here? What about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Deja vu, man.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign words is equally as impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I really like Yuri, but I'm really bummed right now. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Throw you for a loop? What? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Yeah. Oh!
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh? Why is that?
Well, I just... Natsuki eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right.
Oh.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the club last meeting. Oh, behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't you say it out loud! And give that back!
Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes.
Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Oh, Natsuki!
Okay, me and Natsuki, like... I don't know, she was very mean at the start, but now that I'm getting used to her, I feel like she's just very... She doesn't want to show her real... She's just embarrassed, maybe? She's embarrassed of... I don't know, she's saying to me I wouldn't like them, like... And we had a conversation last time. Not very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself.
Yeah, we've heard that before, Yuri, we've heard that.
You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example to help Natsuki feel more comfortable to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Why does she always do that pose? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them in front of each other.
Okay, where's Sayori? Is she not in this universe? What the flip?
That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Wasn't Sayori the vice president? Am I going crazy?
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Yuri?
I mean, Cake? I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. There's still one problem.
Huh? What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made it. Okay, actually it was Sayori. If we're getting technical. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. Look at the way Natsuki is looking at me. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought...
The girls exchange glances over Monika before Monika turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Cake. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one member before the festival...
Wait, that's not the reason. It's because Sayori already told us and blah 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 blah. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yay!
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Cake?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Cake, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share.
Monika looks over at me once more.
Cake, I look forward to seeing you how you express yourself. Oh!
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety swelling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait.
With all that, I depart from the club room and make my way home. Where's Sayori? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monika. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? Where the flip is Sayori? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Guys. Ah! You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes? Oh my god, goosebumps, 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 I'm scared. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks me about my friends. Okay. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me a lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. Okay, that's the way that Sayori writes. This one here. This is what Sayori does. Is there gonna be a jump scare? Oh my god. Even Monika isn't here. What? Is that Sayori? Oh no, it's Natsuki. Okay. Anyways, that's weird. Okay. Promise, silly, secretive, lust, comfort, horror, heartbeat, romance, hopeless, bliss, sparkle, dance, essence, kiss, clumsy, breath, death, peaceful, amazing, shame. Oh, actually, pure. Oh. Again? Is this me or is this the game? I'm getting pissed off. Open? I'm scared. Okay. What does it say? Open? Guys, what's happening? I'm scared. I'm sorry about an error. What is happening? You can hear me? Do you see that? Do you see that? You can hear me. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. You can hear me. What? Is there any music? There's nothing. Please. Ignore. Copy? No, I'm not doing that. Ignore. Oh my god. Hi again, Cake. Okay.
Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club without Sayori. I was the last one to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Ah! What the hell was that?
Thanks for keeping your promise, Cake. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Did anyone else see her face? Did anyone else see her? You know what? I'm just gonna accept that no one's watching this video and I'm the only one experimenting. I'm gonna watch other people watch. I'm gonna...
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
What was that? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Ugh! She's over the writing! She's over the writing! Guys, I just felt dizzy. Move! Something, having a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly... Why is she so close? Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat. I'm sorry, Cake. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? I feel uncomfortable. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Why is she like...
Well, wait. I didn't mean it like that.
If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like... Well, as vice president and all, that I should really hope you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? Yeah, she's way too close. Even if she picked out a book she thinks I'd like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I got into a more comfortable position because I'm getting really uncomfortable. I enthusiastically take the book. Ah! Oh god, that freaking scared me.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Why is she out of the screen, is it?
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. Oh! I approach her in case she needs a hand. Natsuki! You looking for something in there? Ah! I don't swear, so I'm not gonna say that. But I have really goosebumps. Something Monica...
She never puts my stuff right in the back or in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out the other person's stance. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? Okay, did anyone... I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing the box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can just go through it you can go do it through the glass on that door.
Oh, she points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Cake. Consider this a lesson.
Okay. Don't judge a book.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe?
Don't just stand there!
Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Huh? Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that! You make me feel really weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Are we having more, time with Natsuki now? Maybe because our attention isn't on Sayori anymore. Does that mean Natsuki's also gonna die and then it's gonna slowly happen? Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
Huh? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for its lack of plot.
Huh?
Oh my god!
Oh, she looks cute!
Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not!
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy.
You know what I mean? You don't?
Oh my god, she moved her eyes. Oh, I have little teeth.
That's not...
Why does she look so like... Oh, anyways.
Well, I wouldn't really know.
Does she have no friends? What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Oh, she's looking back at me.
Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without even them being all like... Huh? You still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
Ugh, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less of friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
My dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it.
Why is Monica such a rat?
Ugh! I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it?
I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe.
But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? As if our character didn't even say anything to that. She just said to us that her dad beats her. What the flip? For reading manga? Her dad beats her for reading manga?
Oh. So... Jeez, that's enough. Oh, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Da 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 da. Okay. Da 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 da. Guys, I'm scared. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Oh, thank God. My God, it looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Ah! Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me.
Hey!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Guys, what's happening? Ah! What the flip?
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay?
Hello?
Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give me...
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. What just happened?
Don't worry, Cake. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, we don't all share poems now?
Oh, why don't we all share poems now? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair I shared mine with her first. Guys, I'm kind of getting nervous.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. don't really feel like giving you my opinion. Oh, she likes it.
Huh? Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I write this when I could have been doing other things. Oh my god, Natsuki's being kind to us. I feel so bad for Natsuki. She gets... Oh... In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in my mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel more comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but at least let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retort gets caught in her throat. Retort gets...
Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're some all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Okay, this is chill.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
She's funny. That was good. That was good, Natsuki.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. No, I like it. Oh, you see? I like it. What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand. I think it's good, Natsuki. Your poem was very good, Natsuki.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on the purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. She's so proud of herself. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Natsuki, you be proud of yourself. Yuri!
Oh my god, I just realized how dark everything is. Oh my god, I'm kind of scared now because it's actually... I literally... Anyways. Yuri stares at the poem. I don't think she likes it. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
Whoa, wait, why did I say that weird? Anyways.
It's fine.
Don't force yourself.
I'm not.
I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah? Well, actually, it's not. But something of flip is happening. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. I'm getting deja vu.
No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we've already been through this. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical in new writers. And having been there that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in the new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How? Because she likes manga and I also like manga. Ah, I hate that.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine, Yuri, but I don't know what's happening. I guess I'm just like going. I'm like trying to like. Anyways. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do.
She looks so happy.
I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Yeah, she's so happy. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light.
I swear we've read this before.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Okay. We've already read this. And Yuri, you're amazing. But I don't understand what's the point of this. Why are we reliving this?
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
Is it just me or is her thing undid today? Or is it usually like that? It's reminding me of Sayori. Everything reminds me of Sayori. What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Oh, trust me, last time it took me way longer.
Well, I just don't read script very often.
I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
I also like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all. Yeah, I feel like last time it was way longer.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh, she thinks I'm dumb.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? That's a bit random.
Hew.
Hew.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Cake.
Really? I must have totally missed the point. Been there, done that.
Well, I suppose you only did glance over it, after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn. Putting it in that way, I don't know what that word means. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you.
Okay, now with Monica. She scares me. Ugh. My god.
Hi, Cake. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, do you have any suggestions for the club? Like new activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening.
Okay.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. It's nice that you care about my thoughts, but you kind of freaked me out. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh my god.
Don't worry, Cake. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know?
Yeah, we're sorry!
But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Cake. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, so... too. So, take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy.
This is new. Okay, why is she so passive? Like, is it just me or she's being passive-aggressive? Kind of? Okay, she just... Oh, okay.
Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
What? Natsuki's dad doesn't give her money or food? I'm getting goosebumps.
But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down.
What? Oh my gosh. That's what is she literally just that did that just happen now?
Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Oh my god! Oh my gosh. Her dad doesn't feed her?
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
That's so sad.
Sorry, I'm just trying to look at the bright side.
Okay, wait. Okay, we're getting a lot of information about Natsuki's dad. What the flip? What is wrong with her dad? He's not normal.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
It's like it's a bit of like what we've heard before and a bit of a lot of new things like about Natsuki. Is this whole main thing about Natsuki now? She better not die. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Yeah, we've said that before.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. I remember saying that. Well, let's read it then. Okay, is it the same thing as last time?
Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrolling playing tricks in my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
What? Okay, this is getting scary. I don't remember the poem being like this at all. Is she talking about me? But he wasn't looking at me. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's so scary.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. He's so chill.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's it. That is, a lot more poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on one specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something done on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen on the same spot for too long, you're just gonna get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I miss Sayori so much. I just remember Sayori coming up to us. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. Her eyes land on Youre and Natsuki. Oh my god. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of the expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. The way I see Natsuki now is so different. I feel like I judged her too quickly. Literally, that was my fault. I was being rude. Like, that was me being too judgmental because I was like, why is she so mean? That was my first impression, her being mean. But look, this is what I meant before. Her collar is undid, but her collar is did. So was that always undid? Like sayori? I don't get it. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Is this when they fight? Oh yeah.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for a suggestion, I would have just asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Cake did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Ooh. Which I haven't yet. And Cake liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Cake appreciates my advice more than appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do more cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Cake started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki.
Whoa, what was that?
Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy.
What the heck?
Edgy? Sorry, that's my lifestyle. Is it too much for someone your mental age can't to comprehend? See? Just saying that proves my point! Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to improve anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude.
Oh my god, I'm scared!
You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing up and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. What? Be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You're ready too, don't you?
Oh my gosh.
Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the F is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Cake hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels to hear for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me as if she just noticed I was standing here. Guys,
Cake? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Okay, what the heck? I didn't get to see! I chose Natsuki! Yuri? Natsuki! Yuri! I'm scared! What the heck is this? It's nighttime, I can't scream right now.
Get away. Get away! Go!
Go away, me, Monica!
Go away!
Why is she in front of us like this? Hello?
Hey, Cake. Why don't we step outside for a little bit?
What the heck?
Okay. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried getting you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll get back inside once they're done yelling.
Guys, I'm actually shaking. Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Some president I am, right? I can't even comfort my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Okay. I didn't even get to read the writing. I chose Natsuki, Yuri. I don't know who I was choosing. Yuri's personality was so different. The way Yuri was acting was so different. I like Yuri. But whoa. What was that? And they swore? She's crying? She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
I have goosebumps. Oh, where the flip is Yuri? Where's Natsuki? Oh, she's crying.
I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it! I believe you. Whoa, this is scary. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Cake? Please don't hate me. Please! I'm not like this! There's something wrong with me today!
Oh, crap.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow. Completely.
Okay.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
I think Yuri wants to tell me something privately.
Well, I'm vice president, so... Please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me to be around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Cake. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you!
What? What the heck was that? What did Monica do? This isn't good. This isn't good for me. This isn't good for my health. What did Monica do? What did Monica do? What the hell is this? Ah! Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Pink, Starscream, Ashen. Cry. I'm sorry guys, I'm doing anything. I didn't care. This is scaring me. Spinning. Silly. Family. Disown. Oh! Oh my god. Guys, I'm scared. How am I meant to sleep after this? It's this thing again.
I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception has occurred. This is...
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Okay, ignore. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. What the heck?
Welcome back, Cake.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room.
Natsuki is reading manga at the desk.
And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Oh, wait, that's me. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. Oh.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. Is our character, like, oblivious? You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was up yesterday. Maybe we're just all a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think of any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person.
And now that you apologized, I know that you really didn't mean it. Ah, Cake. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... I'm sorry. What am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No. I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you just do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Okay, what? Did Monica, erase her memories? What the flip? But... I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it.